There's a plot for Atiku to succeed Buhari, says Afenifere's Adebanjo. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The leader of the Yoruba socio-cultural group Afenifere, Adebanjo, has urged Nigerians to prepare for war ahead of the presidential election. Adebanjo explains that some forces are plotting to jettison Peter Obi of the Labour Party LP and vote for the People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. Speaking in Abuja, Adebanjo said there is a plot to ensure another Northerner succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. Adebanjo said Obi was leading the crusade to get Nigeria out of bondage. According to Adebanjo, they don't want to leave office. They say, I'm saying it openly here, it is not a joke that they want to scuttle the election. You must be prepared for post-election. Right now, they are planning to vote for Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, by jettisoning their candidate in the Labour Party. They want another Northerner to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. How they want to do it, I don't know. But we must all be prepared for war. Have it at the back of your minds that Obi must be declared the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So this is the elderly man, Adebanjo, who is one of the backbones of Afenifere group, who had several months ago endorsed Peter Obi as the President of Nigeria, saying that if anybody wants to be fair on equality and also want to be fair considering the performance of the political parties of PDP and APC that have both failed woefully, in their duties leading this country, it is right to say that Peter Obi should be the one to be considered for the president of Nigeria. Since he came out to speak, there's been a lot of talks on the ground to say, okay, if a backbone of Afenifere can say this, what about the other Yoruba groups? Other Yoruba groups have also made their own thoughts known about who they want to endorse for the presidency, right? But honestly, with what is happening now in Nigeria, with the fuel scarcity and the madness around swapping of the new redesigned Naira notes, it is crystal clear that we have to strip ourselves of any kind of sentiment so that this country can move forward, so that our livelihood and our existence itself would not just disappear into the thin air. It's been a horrific few days for Nigerians as they are not able to access the new Naira notes. And we are buying Naira with Naira, using 2,000 Naira to buy 10,000 Naira from POS spots. And the ATM cards are not dispensing. Some banks, as we speak, have incurred so much damages and losses because angry youths who have queued up, for several hours in front of the bank and in the bank have decided to not just, let it slide. Some have resorted to damaging some of the bank properties, the ATM machines, and there are several videos trending online and people are like, why must we get to this stage of anarchy? This is one of the worstly implementation that this administration has had. There's literally nothing that they've launched that has worked. They have just succeeded in crippling the Nigerian economy. I think that's they've done very well. They've succeeded in saying, you know what, we want to bring this country to its knees. And so it's very disappointing for Nigerians when people are saying, oh, the APC should still have a presidential candidate, because the truth of the matter is they have failed really, really badly. And right now, if they do not do something quickly, we might not expect what is coming, because, people are hungry and angry, people are crying. You will see elderly married men in the bank, some taking off their outfits and, crying that they need their money, they work for their money, and the bank officials are just helpless. And also, so these are some of the things that we are contending with. They can't just help the situation. They have to be careful. The president said, also capturing on video, that we should just wait it out. That by February 10th, the extended deadline, that the things, the issues will have fizzled out. Well, we are hoping, but it's just horrific, that we have to just live through pain. Why must in Nigeria be about pain? You want to get a new passport, it's through pain. You want to get your NIN, it's through pain. You want to get your new SIM, you have to go through stress. You want to register rather. You want to buy fuel, it is stress. There's no electricity. You want to make payment for things online, it is stressful. It's just so much mentally for a lot of Nigerians. And the state of our mental health in Nigeria now is at an all-time low. People are cranky, people are aggressive, and they are even laying big curses on our leaders to say their mind no go dey ground because of all these things they've said. The young, the old, the children, the adults, everybody is just losing it. And so it's just what it is. In fact, for some people, it's just a case of knowing where your mental health can be extended to and just stay within a safe confine, because it's just so much. Perhaps you're not in Nigeria, you're in diaspora, and you have people in Nigeria. Please check up on them. It's not the easiest of times. It's not even about just having money. Some people have money in their account, but they can't spend it. They are hungry. They can't buy things. They can't go to work. They can't run their businesses. Their businesses have almost halted because people are not able to purchase things, So it's just what it is. So who is going to occupy this seat next? We are hoping and begging that dispassionately we are going to make a decision to put somebody on this seat that would at least try and take this country away from where we are. Whoever says the country is working right now needs his or her head to be examined, because honestly, the country is sick. The country is actually bleeding, and we just need the grace of God, and we need to do our own part and make sure we put the right person in the right place at this right time, because we can't afford to miss it. See you in the next video. God bless Nigeria.